Hi, I'm Brenda, and I'm going to give you a really quick lesson about global giving. Who they are, what they do, how they achieve it. But in order to explain all of this in like 5 minutes, we're going to use an analogy. So now I'm going to explain to you what concepts are going to be playing which roles in the analogy.
As we are all greatly aware of, there is a lot of need in our world. The resources that all humans and coexisting living creatures depend on are poorly distributed, causing poverty, scarcity, lack of education, hunger, sickness, and pain. Fellow humans all over the world are right now suffering because their basic needs are not being met. Nature's ecosystems are being extremely exploited each day to a point of complete destruction. As if this was not enough, cultural, religious, historical, social issues have been the detonators for human mistreat, inequity, and disrespect to the point of denying human dignity. So, for the analogy's purpose, we will call each of these situations of need empty flower pots. Next, there are a bunch of corporations, kind people, anonymous donors, who are willing and are looking for a cause to contribute to. They might have a hard time finding the cause or find the contribution process complicated and unsustainable. We will call this generous, willing, resourceful people and organizations gardeners. Finally, we have Global Giving, an NGO whose sole purpose is to connect organizations who support all kinds of causes and projects to funding, to bring resources and needs together in a sustainable process that actually benefits both the benefactors and the organizations in need. We will call Global Giving the bridge. Now, imagine the empty flower pots are on one side of a river and the gardeners are on the other side. The gardeners want to get to the empty flower pots and plant in them, but it is awfully hard and unsustainable to swim across the river. And here's where the bridge becomes the perfect tool to connect them both. The bridge has the structure and tools that help the gardeners successfully get to the empty flower pots, plant on them, and actually see the benefits of their seeds. The bridge also has a catalyzing effect on the seeds. This means the bridge helps the seeds bloom efficiently. It provides structure and means so that the seed can be as helpful as possible. Now, questions, anyone?
Why would it be unsustainable for the gardeners to just cross the river swimming instead of going through the bridge? What does this mean in real-life donations?
Okay, imagine that the seeds that the gardeners are carrying get fertilized at the bridge and are directed to the most suitable empty flower pot. In real-life donations, this means that Global Giving matches donations with the organizations that they have been working with. They also have developed unique tools in order for the donations to produce a sustainable impact. This means that the impact will continue progressively throughout time on its own. One of these tools is a cycle of progress for nonprofits.
How does the cycle of progress for nonprofits work?
The cycle involves 3 simple steps that Global Giving helps the nonprofits repeat in order to improve effectiveness and achieve a greater impact. 1. Listen to the community they serve and research what is working for other nonprofits. 2. Act on what they found. Try new things and measure the results. 3. Learn from what they could have done better and what to do differently next time.
How does Global Giving make sure that the donations are being properly used?
Global Giving works with the nonprofits to ensure that the donations are being properly used. The organizations that boost projects on the Global Giving platform go through a very strict review in which Global Giving makes sure the organization satisfies IRS guidelines for international grant making and tax deductibility, and meet U.S. anti-terrorism requirements.
So, are contributors donating to Global Giving or to the organizations?
The donations go through Global Giving Foundation, registered as a nonprofit organization, and then Global Giving passes on the donations to the nonprofits. Global Giving retains a 50% fee of the donations in order to fund all of the programs and services they offer, cover transaction and administrative costs. However, the programs and services that the organizations have access to at Global Giving helps them raise even more than what was retained.
I hope you enjoyed this brief description of global giving, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for your time.